Hello and welcome to the channel. In this video we're going to be clearing the stage Winter is Coming. To complete the level we have to make sure we have 800 reputation, a tavern value of 80,000 gold, and we have to keep our finances above 40,000 gold. Staff are really hard to come by in this level and it makes it a little bit tricky. If you make a large tavern early on, you're encouraging a large volume of customers to come into the tavern. But if you haven't got the staff to provide adequate service for them, you're going to get low reputation, and you already start the level with very low reputation as it is. So it's very easy to fail this very early on. So I'm going to go for a small compact build, and I won't be buying the second building until my reputation is at least over the halfway mark. This is what my tavern looks like at the moment. We've got all the essentials and I've gone for 2 guest rooms, and I've left space to be able to put 2 more bars down later on. I've had a few practice runs on this stage and I know that as the level continues the customers do come in high volume, and this also affects the reputation because they could be sat around waiting for certain facilities to become available. So as well as having low staff members, having high volumes of customers is also something to keep an eye on this stage in particular. After a couple of in-game months we now have 3 maidens, 3 handymen and 3 bartenders. I've added a couple more guest rooms, and I also took out a small loan just to make sure that I wasn't going to fail by allowing my money to drop into the negative. I've also added a research room, and that's because I noticed that a lot of my customers are leaving the tavern with low reputation because certain items are not available on the menu. So while some of my staff are not doing anything, they can be researching new items. It was very handy that I built that research room. Like I mentioned, I was losing a lot of reputation for people walking out because I didn't have the rabbit stew or the skewers. So as a top tip, I would build this research room a lot earlier on in the game and focus it on 100% on the new recipes. So as you see in the moment, we end up finishing this stage. I end up adding a few things like the extra bars I mentioned, but apart from that it pretty much stays the same from when I first built it. A mistake I noticed while I was playing this stage is I didn't build an admin office. That was a mistake on my part, but we finished the stage without it. The key to success on this stage is definitely building the research room as quickly as you can and focusing 100% until you get the notification that your menu now has the rabbit stew and the skewers. As soon as I reached that point, I changed the focus to 100% on improving the quality, and then I pretty much just sat back and just waited for the money to build up. And in case you're wondering, I finished this with 6 bartenders, 6 maidens and 6 handymen and 2 receptionists, and whenever they asked me for a raise I just gave it to them. I don't think my monthly wages went above 4k, which is probably a little bit overkill, but I just wanted to make sure. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video. If you like what you see, please subscribe to the channel, and if you want to catch my live streams, head over to my Twitch channel.